Shout out to Rolling Stone, baby. We out here. We're about to go perform out here in Germany. Got my drink on. Got my fucking microphone in the hand, and we're on top of a goddamn crane.
Hello guys, my name is Theo. I'm from Rolling Stone, and we have someone really special here. Hanumankind. Everything is going bigger and bigger in your life. A$AP Rocky jumped on your track and remixed it, and I just can say, big stepper, underground method. How you doing, man?
I'm good, brother.
Yeah?
I'm good. It's nice to be in Germany.
Did you imagine when this journey of your life started that this is gonna happen? You staying here on a festival in Germany?
Absolutely not. I mean, I had an idea of where I wanted to go. I wanted to do festivals, but it's just crazy to be here, you know?
Yeah.
Like to actually feel it and soak it in. It's way hotter than I thought. Like it feels like India in Germany.
Yeah, small, just for you. We just put India for
Bro,
you
we
to
brought
Germany.
in the heat, man. It's crazy. I was just like, man. But again, I love it. It's beautiful.
Nice. You know what is really funny? Both of us studied business administration.
Let's go. PSG, let's get it. Wait, you study in Germany?
I studied in Germany. But the funny thing is, both of us working in the music industry, and we have nothing to do with our studies.
Not a fucking thing. No, the thing is, though, I feel like low-key high-key, a lot of music and artists need to understand the business side of it.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you need to apply it, because what you do and how you do it can tie in. But at the end, it's also just music. Like, you gotta just make good music. That's the business model. Like, fuck it.
Did you learn something out of your studies?
I did. I mean, to show up to class, I'm able to pass. I'm able to do it. Like, I learned a couple of things. I'm very, very disorganized, and I learned that instead of, you should try and get a little organized in life. It definitely helps. It definitely helps, bro.
Oh, there's a funny story, a funny rumor I heard. Maybe it's not funny for you, but when I heard it, I was just like, no way. At your first college day, you get arrested? Is that true?
I did. I was locked up on my first day. College scenes in India are a little different, bro. And I was definitely not stepping down from the scene that I was in.
Yeah.
But it was me and a bunch of other folks as well. We all got rounded off by the cops. And if you know anything about cops in India, Lathi charges.
Yeah. No
Understand? They're welts on my legs to prove the point. So they kind of rounded us up and threw us all in. We got out though. It's good.
You started with friends. I'm not sure if it's friends, but I would say like you started really early with your producer Call Me.
Yes, sir.
And with your director Bijo Shetty. And like what you guys was doing is insane. Like I looked at your old videos with like the scooters cruising around. Was it Mumbai?
It was in Bangalore, actually. Shout out to Bangalore.
Okay, in your city.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Actually, I'm in and out of Mumbai and Bangalore right now. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, how is it to grow together with your friends?
No, man. Actually, not at all. I grew up everywhere other than India for a long time, and I moved here in 2012. So I've been here since then. But the thing is, it's not just Kalmi as well in terms of my producers. I got to shout out Parimal Shayas, who's I've done a bunch of songs with, an incredible producer.
Yeah.
Actually when we started making music and the noise, it was with him when we were actually, starting off an underground circuit in India. But I met Bijoy along the way when we were making music. We're like, we want to do videos, and there's someone who appreciated the art and the care that you put into what you do as much as I did, if not more, man. He's a gem of a human being, but also fucking a little psycho, you know what I mean? You need to keep that edge in order for you to try out the shit that we do. Yeah, and Kalmi came along with that while we were making the music. So we all just kind of make music and just try out different shit in a space where we have, we decided to do it. It's nice.
And like actually something like what you did, you get inspired by Kendrick. We see it in the back.
Yeah, you guys really picked a side over here. I was saying it. Made it very clear.
And I think a lot of artists you get inspired, Indian music as well. And when I look at the video, I just get like, actually this vibe, what you want to, like, I understand the vibe, what you want to create. Cruising with the car and like giving the shot to your country, to you people, to you folks. Is it real that you did have no budget for this video?
Yeah, I mean, we worked with the budgets that we had. We had a very little budget.
What kind of budget you have for it? Because it looks like cinematic.
I'll tell you off screen, because these are secrets of the trade, man.
Yeah.
I'll link you up with my boy.
Here's someone laughing
See him
behind.
smiling in the background. He's like, you have no fucking idea, bro.
We have nothing, huh? Is that a statement?
Yeah, but we had nothing compared to what like we're able to work with nowadays.
Yeah.
Cause it came from a place like you see all my music videos. It's the same space, man. We try to figure out what we have and how much we can do with what we have, and we come from a space of making the most out of the least.
Yeah.
So we just applied that to our music. It's the same thing, right?
In an interview with Apple Music, you said, if I can do it, we can do it.
Yeah.
You talked about your folks, the Indian people.
Yeah.
And I think it's an incredible quote because it's the start of like kind of an ambassador for you. For hip-hop music in India, for your culture there, how it feels for you to be like in this situation.
I'll tell you what, bro. The ambassador is a big word, right? Because I'm telling you, the hip-hop space is huge in India. There are incredibly talented individuals, and there's so many different languages. For me, we were able to make a moment with music that we did, and we kept the intention. I'll never take away anything from that, because that's something we love and we do, and fuck yeah, we work for that, you know? But India is so massive, so vast, so diverse, that my job here is to just be like, hey, there's more, right?
Yeah.
Ambassador and all, like that's not what it is. Cause again, like I always say this, I'm just a dude that's making music, and I'm not a fucking role model. I'm full of flaws. There's a lot of things that I should be doing better in my life that if I was better, I would be, but I'm not. I'm figuring this out as I go. So I think that when it comes to that, when it comes to a place that is as vibrant and beautiful as India, because motherfuckers outside don't understand, right? They see it from a lens that we don't fucking agree with. You don't know how we move. You don't get to decide how we walk, talk, how we, what we're supposed to sound like. We get to fucking choose that. You get me? And when I say we, that's not just me, because I do that as being a byproduct of everybody else, right? So that's what I meant. If I can do it, we can do it, because it's the same application. Just do what you feel is right. We set the tone, not other people. Fuck what they think.
Yeah, true. That's right.
Yeah.
So even if you're not an ambassador, can you give me like small hint about your culture? How you growing up with your culture?
There are numerous states within India, and I'm from a state called Kerala. Within these states, within this nation of so many different states, there's over 600 languages, right?
That's crazy.
Different dialects, different ways.
How many you can speak?
I can speak Malayalam, which is mine. I can speak Tamil a little bit. I can understand it more than I can speak it. Yeah, because when you said I went to university, I actually went to Coimbatore, which is in Tamil Nadu. I'm not gonna say Hindi because my boys are gonna start laughing at me. Because again, that's like the national language. That's what everybody kind of knows. But I, never got to really learn it. I'm trying.
Yeah.
But, a little bit of that, but mainly like English. That's for me. So those three. And English is a very prominent language over there.
India?
Absolutely.
I didn't know that. My cameraman told me today that like in India the people speak well-known English.
Absolutely, man. You go to Bangalore, you go to Kerala, you go to any state, anywhere in India, English is very well spoken, right? It's different degrees because not everybody has a privilege and the luxury to go learn the degrees of English which we can. Some spaces, some villages, some areas in India, they're not able to. They're not able to get into these headspaces that we have the luxury of doing so. And that, of course, you understand if you go travel to those. But you go to any major city, you go to any spot, bro, like, people speak English, people speak all sorts of languages, but we have access. You know what I mean? Like, it's like
when you speak so many languages, how you make the decision for yourself to go with the English language in your music?
It's not like I consciously made the decision, bro. I only have rapped in English. Like, the thing is, I grew up in Houston. All right, shout out to Houston, shout out to the H, because I had the privilege and the access to be able to travel the world and see that, right? Not everybody gets that. So for me, my hip hop root comes from there, right? So, and when I view rap and hip hop, it comes from this space. My most comfortable language, my first language that comes to my head when I think about writing is English. So I would have to consciously make the decision to be like, I need to rap in Malayalam or I need to rap in Hindi. And again, like in India, the regional languages are definitely more popular, right? Because there's incredible rappers in that space. Shout out to Sidemon, shout out to Raftar, shout out to, like so many incredible artists. Even in English, there's a bunch of artists.
You need to show me one.
I will, bro.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
I'll put you on, brother. No stress,
Do you have like some classical Indian music that inspires you as well?
I wouldn't say classical, but I'm sure you've heard of A.R. Rahman. Yeah. So didn't he just work with Hans Zimmer on? Yeah, he's
With
like
Hans Zimmer?
Yeah, they're doing a movie right now. It's not out yet, but we just saw the trailer.
We're getting
like
insights
2 days
here.
ago. Yeah, you gotta check that out. But again, just sonically, musically, Rahman sir is like massive, right? It's not just it's rooted in our culture in India, but he's someone who's pioneered different sounds and styles and incorporated a lot of stuff around the world. Like he makes music that the whole world can appreciate.
Yeah.
And I think that set the tone for a lot of folks.
Yeah, sure.
So I wouldn't call it classic. Yeah, it's classic. His music is classic, I'd say. So yeah, it's like withstands the test of time.
When you looking at your last year, what was the biggest thing in your mind that was for you an achievement? And what was the thing where you said, oh, that was not so good what I did?
Damn. Talking to me at a time when I'm feeling I got the weight of the world on me. When I say something that I would approve of or I feel good about that I did, I think, and this just happened recently, I managed to figure out some time to go spend time with my family because I've just been so locked in with work and just like traveling and doing things. You got to actively take some time to spend time with folks that
How is
care
that for you? Like, do you calling with your family every day, or how is the connection?
Not so much, man. I'm very bad at communication, just generally, and whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's any loved ones, like it's just I just get lost in where I am, and I have severe ADHD, so it's like I try and combat this and try and figure it out. But I do think that it's that's not an excuse.
Do your family see what you're doing? Do they recognize
it? They do, absolutely. Because see, the thing is, if people care about you and they recognize this, that's when they give you space and they don't ask for it.
Yeah.
But that builds up over time because if you are not conscious about it, and it builds up over time, then it gets to a point where you can't really change it again, right?
Yeah.
You've done too much damage,
Yeah.
right?
So do you feel like
I think I did. And it can happen anytime too. Like we're not immune to it, right? I could get too lost in what I'm doing and forget about people that not forget, but just not be aware of the fact that I'm spending so much time fixated on certain things and the belief of something bigger. Because you get stuck in the zone of saying that, oh yeah, after I get this done, then I'll go and do this.
Yeah.
But the goalposts keep moving, the mountains keep getting higher. So if you're not aware, you don't spend time to smell the flowers. And people have incredible,
That's crazy.
There's a lot around you that you just need to pay attention.
I think we was going deep right now. Let's go to the roof.
And it's so fucking hot
it's
over
too hot.
here,
Let's
man.
go
I'm
to the roof,
dying.
guys. We're going to the roof and make the interiors there.
Let's go.
And maybe we go a bit deeper.
I came here thinking that, oh yeah, fucking Europe, all you hear about is like snow and white people weather. Yeah, white people weather. And then you come here and bro, it's like, yo.
It is. Yeah, but you're in summer here in Germany, man.
It is. It's nice though. I like it. That's incredible, bro.
Yeah, it's really large, and it's not crowded right now, so it's going to be more crowded later.
Bro, this is like a crazy vantage point though, bro. Like you can see everything.
Like you're starting right now with smaller stages, and like every time it's going bigger and bigger for you. Like, do you have anxieties when it's going bigger?
Always, bro. I feel like anyone who's performing has that, and but it doesn't change the fact that you still got to perform, right? We're here for a reason. So it's the love that got you here, but it's the persistence that will take you through. So it's like, now you see, bro, right? Folks will perform, and there's different stages, different faces, different places, but like at the end, like I want to do this, bro. Like I enjoy it, so I'm here for a reason.
When you before stage time, do you have some rituals or something where you're like?
I do, man. They just asked me that. I have the same thing. It's what's it called? I do push-ups.
Yeah.
I do breath work. I call a few folks, and I tell them what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
And then I go on stage. It's a very simple thing, but I make sure I do that. I also put like my clothes on in a certain way, but again, that's very specific to me.
How was it for you that like Rocky was coming up and say, man, I just want to jump on your track because it's insane what you did?
Bro, it's as insane as us just, because we had a song that popped off like that, right? And it was just kind of wild just to see how it moved, how people reacted to it. And for us, like, again, Rocky's a fucking pioneer. I've been following his work for ages. He's a fucking genius, right? And you meet him in person, you realize
Bro,
this,
how is that feeling? Tell me, man.
that's what I'm saying. Like for me, when I went and when we heard it, like, cause there was folks that were asking. It's just that when Rocky asked, like, you know, like it was. Just like,
he DM'd you or what he did? He called you.
it was a Teams thing, man. The Teams reached out and we were like, this is, you know, once we heard, we were like, this is who we're gonna lock in with, and it was amazing, bro. Like we locked in the studio, cooked it up. Like I think the remix sounds completely different than the original. You know what I mean? Like we were able to do something fun. It's tight.
That's crazy. How was the first moment when you realized for yourself, damn, maybe this is gonna fucking, you know, we're going to the moon. We're gonna, like, I'm here, Indian artist, and like right now here in Germany.
Yeah.
Like, when was the first moment?
But I think like
When you recognized it?
I think maybe 2 weeks into June or July last year. That was when we were like, oh shit, things are a little bit different than it was before. But at the same time, bro, what I'm trying to say is that it also isn't, bro. Even before that, we've been making music. We've been trying to do things. We've been trying to visually show.
That's the point.
But the shift is like, again, like the world doing what the world does is one thing, but us being where we are,
You was ready for it.
we've been working, you know. So now for me, it's just about.
But when you started with like
Continue.
first project, which time?
My first project, oh damn, bro, probably like 2019, 2018, around then.
So it's 7 years.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you've worked 7 years.
Yeah.
And last year was the moment.
Yeah.
Where you just like.
Yeah.
And then A$AP Rocky came.
Yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
and now you, like I don't know like if an artist like you can realize it at that moment.
Yeah.
Can you realize it?
No.
No?
Not really.
So you're staying here in Germany right now and playing the stage here, and you're just like, ah, it's okay. Like,
See,
I'm
no,
here.
no. The thing is, I am here. You can't get lost in the sauce, right? It's like again, I try and spend as much time and understand that, like, oh, we gotta soak it in, like, feel this. It's amazing to be here, but it's like, still we're moving with emotions, right?
Yeah,
We still
you're on
gotta
the wave
move
right
with
now.
it. Yeah, I'm just again, it's not even a wave thing. It's just for me. I've been moving all my life. I've been accustomed to seeing and things change around me all the time. At first, it takes a bit of adjusting time, but then, like, bro, I'm still gonna do shit that I want to do, bro. It's like we're not gonna change that. You get what I mean? Like, if you do, then you're letting them get to you. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that. So it's like, again, I don't want that, and I'm gonna try and continue doing that, bro. Like,
Do you sometimes like for me this kind of view gives me like the feeling I want to deep talk with someone.
Yes.
You know, you're sitting here maybe drinking a beer or whatever, and then you deep talk or watch the stage or whatever. Do you deep talk with your friends and reflect sometimes the things that's happened in your life right now?
I try to, man. We do. I think we came from a space of talking about things intensively, deeply, you know what I mean? That reflects on our music, bro. Like, we came from a space of being like, yo, what if we decided to try this? Like, I fuck with this, you fuck with this. You know, we got dreams and aspirations, bro. Like, we have a vision that only we can paint.
Yeah.
And that comes from people, like, taking the time to pick it apart, right? To, like, be like, what is it that we're really thinking? So it all starts from there, man. It's not just me and you, bro. There's, like, folks on the other side, somewhere in Germany, somewhere in India, somewhere in Houston, wherever it is, people sitting on tops of buildings or sitting on spaces where they're just looking out and they're trying to figure out what it is that they want to do. But that comes with you breaking it down and trying to dig deep into it, man.
What was the breaking point for you? Did you find your vision?
Shit, like somewhere in 2019 in India when I decided to, like, actually do music. Or else then I was just doing a bunch of other fuck shit.
You're
Making
working
money,
in a bank, right?
That's one of the jobs I did. I also did a bunch of other shit, so it's like, it's cool though. Let the people know that, you know, yeah, we did the corporate thing as well.
So you can do corporate and then
You can do corporate, you can do whatever. You can sell copious amounts of weed, you can do whatever it is that you're able to do, because we did everything. We ran around and tested our parts. And for me, it's like, it's important for me to try.
yeah.
I could do that. You know what I mean? It's cool. You don't have to follow this fucking this way or that way. Like, I get to choose whatever the fuck it is I tried. I like fitness. I tried some things in fitness. If I like trading, I'm gonna do that. Like, these are all spaces that you can.
Yeah.
You just gotta move because the world is like, it's open, bro. Like, and you trying to apply that shit even with music. Like I said, like, it's gonna apply. Like, there's no specific way. Just do whatever the fuck you want to, bro. Try it.
So what you are gonna do next?
I don't know. For next, I'm gonna
Wanna
fucking
say something
perform
to
here.
Rolling Stone?
Shout out to Rolling Stone, baby. We out here. We about to go perform out here in Germany. Got my drink on. Got my fucking microphone in the hand, and we're on top of a goddamn crane.
But do you have any projects? What's gonna happen next?
It's a good question. Yeah, I'm working on a mixtape. We're about to be dropping a project.
Yeah.
It's my first time trying it, and let's see. It's fun. It's a compilation of music that I put together before I thought I'd be doing music. You know what I mean?
We're really excited. We're really excited for it.
Thank you, bro. I
And,
appreciate it. Me too.
So you can choose the last words for your German audience.
Oh man, I practiced German. I can't do it. You
Okay,
saw me doing it. I'll wait for it on stage.
You can say Abriss, or you can say Danke Deutschland.
Danke Deutschland. I appreciate you. You guys are
And you
amazing.
can say Tschüss Rolling Stone.
Rolling
Tschüss.
Stone. Oh, Juice.
Tschüss.
Juice Rolling Stone. Danke Deutschland. Let's get it.
Let's get
You
it.
already
Thank
know.
you, bro.
Thank you, my brother.
Get it how you live it. When we stand in our business,
Make some noise for yourselves, baby, because each and every single one of y'all are amazing. Y'all are incredible, okay?